Big fam, we are back with part two of this week's wrestling figure reveals, and we have a ton of new stuff from Mattel for their WWE line. And believe it or not, there's not a Hogan in sight, but there's a lot of John Cena's, so stay tuned. Man, it's one of those weeks where we don't do only one reveal video on Friday. We're doing two because Mattel dropped a bombshell of WWE reveals, some really cool stuff, Knuckle Crunchers, Superstars, main event, Ultimates, and of course, Elites. And there's some cool stuff. There's some stuff that's questionable, and we're going to talk about it all. We're going to start off small with the independents. Couple things that came out after the first video. Paul Orndorff digital render for Top Rope Collectibles. Looks pretty cool. This is the Galoob style figures. The PN News has still not landed in the United States of America, but the plan was to show this off once they did. However, some things are taking a little bit longer than they expected, so they wanted to drop it now. Early draft, very cool. Excited to see where this line goes. And also, FC Toys, RetroWrestlingFigures.com. Use code FIGHEAL to save 10%. Put up their green card series of Crush, Steph DeLander, Mance Warner, and of course, Scotty Tuhati. But there is this pre-order only Crush in the red. The only way to get this is if you pre-order it right now. Once the pre-order window is closed, they are not selling anymore and they are not producing anymore. It is going to come on the standard WSW card. This is Series 3. Very cool. Unique to have a pre-order only item. And also, our friend Mitch over at Grapplers and Gimmicks showed off that he is going to be putting out a D'Lo Brown retro style figure in the form of Tatanka with the double clothesline. And yes, he will have the chest protector, but it is now time to get into those WWE reveals that I was talking about, starting off with Knuckle Crunchers. First up is John Cena, and I believe this is Series 6. He comes in the blue jorts, the red, white, and blue colorway, and comes with a red table. Not my favorite because we've already gotten plenty of John Cena's. However, you got to have anchors in the line, and this one is full of anchors, in my opinion, because next up, we got Rey Mysterio. I dig this one actually more than his previous Knuckle Cruncher. I like that he comes with the armbands, the green, no tattoos, which is a little bit of a bummer, but we already know that that's how this line kind of goes. There he is. He's holding a pallet for some reason and a 2x4. Also in this line, the first time in the line, is Drew McIntyre. This thing comes with the WWE Championship as well as Angela. Very cool. I'm kind of shocked it took this long for Drew to get into the line, but it looks very good. There it is, mint in box. And then last but not least, the one that I've been asking for, and I'm shocked that it's taken this long for us to get, The Undertaker. Now, I kind of expected it to be this version of Undertaker when it finally came out, but I would have preferred like an Attitude Era one to go with the Rock and Stone Cold. But beggars can't be choosers. I love that he comes with this breakable Taker tombstone as well as a removable hat. That is a nice, nice touch. And it seems like most figures are coming with 2 accessories now. So very cool. I love this line and I can't wait to see it grow. Moving on, we saw Superstars Series 14 last week. So we're going to speed through these Mutas. We already saw the standard edition Muta in the red pants. And the Chase variant is going to come in the black pants, as we saw 2 different heads for each set. But we already saw these. Next up, though, Zeus. I'm a little disappointed by this. Zeus is in the Superstars line. I mean, how many Zeus figures do we need? We got Ultimates, we got Elites, we've got the Retro, and now we are getting Superstars. I got to assume that's the last of it, right? Unless he's going to be getting a basic or a main event figure. I guess they're getting the most out of the license they can. Reverse weight belt for the Z belt buckle that he has. He does come with the entrance gear. He's absolutely jacked. Looks just like him. Very, very cool that he's at least getting some figures, but I do think that this slot in this lineup could have went to somebody else personally, but the figure itself does look very good. Also, we are getting Diesel. You know, we had Scott Hall, we had Kevin Nash, we had Razor Ramon, so it was only a matter of time before we got Diesel. It looks pretty good, right? The singlet is definitely white, not silver, as I would have preferred it, but that's okay. He did wear the white. Um, this was a little bit of a head scratcher. He comes with a merch shirt, Diesel Power merch shirt, which is fine, right? Looks cool. You don't need to wear it. It's just kind of an added value, but he's wearing it in the box and they have a picture of Diesel wearing it on the package, which not exactly true to form. I don't think I've ever seen Diesel wear a Diesel Power shirt. I know that that was like a merch shirt he had. It might have been in the catalog like that, but I would have preferred just a standard picture of Diesel. And honestly, instead of a merch shirt, give me his vest. That's what I would have preferred. So beggars can't be choosers, right? And last but not least, in my opinion, this is the star of the set, the Iron Sheik. This figure is incredible. Check it out. He has the LJN long. I don't even know what you would call these. I don't even. They're shorts, I guess, kind of. I don't really know what you'd call them, but they got the print on them. He does have the head wrap, the boots. Everything about this is ideal. I love this, and this is my number one in this set. Looks great mint on card as well. Very, very cool. Brings me back to that LJN era, so I love it. I like how it says, Master of the Camel Clutch, cameraman, zoom in, and I make you humble. Three great quotes from the man himself. So there it is, Superstar Series 14. And now we're going to take a look at Main Event Series 156. We leaked the lineup of this previously in the week 156, and I was a little shocked by the lineup. I wasn't sure if it was going to be real or not. It is real. If you go back and watch that video, there's a few more leaked lineups on there. So if you're curious what's coming that wasn't shown, go back and watch that. I will tag it in this video. But this is exactly what I expected of Finn Balor. Almost identical to what I was expecting, as I said in the video. Also, Triple H, this shocked me. It is a ring gear Triple H. I was expecting this to be in a suit. Kind of surprised that it's not. I mean, is this from his match with bald Shawn Michaels? I really don't know. And this, we knew it was going to be Final Boss Rock, but man, this exceeded my expectations. Comes with a removable chain. The Rock also has that cow print vest and even has a spot on the back. Could have easily left that black. This is a must get for me in this series. And also, Joaquin Wilde, loaded with his tattoos, arm tats. He's got the hip tat and the back tat. I dig the gear. The white and the gold looks awesome. Not what I was expecting, but I am pleasantly surprised by this. He has an LWO armband as well. Another one that I think is a must get for me. The tassels on the back of the boots look nice. This is a great looking figure. So shout out to Joaquin Wilde for really getting his figures worth from the WWE line. And last but not least, Chelsea Green. The standard edition is going to come in that Ghostbuster style gear, which is incredible. I'm not a huge fan of the head. Just something about it that looks odd on this main event. I don't know why. It looks different than the original release of it. And then there's this one. I'm not really sure what this chase is or what it's from, this gear, but she has blonde hair. Again, it doesn't look excellent. It's not the best, but I will be getting both Chelsea Greens. Overall, I think it's a pretty good series. I just wish that Chelsea looked a little bit better. But there's the whole lineup all together. I love that Ghostbusters gear, though. It really does look very good. And then we saw Main Event Showdown Series 21, which is going to feature Roman Reigns versus LA Knight. Not too much to say here, right? Pretty much some repaints of figures that we've already seen 100 times. Comes with Roman Reigns' WWE Championship. Also getting, to me, the best set in this series. R-Truth and Tom and Nick. I wish there was some kind of reference to Tom and Nick on here, but neither here nor there. I think it does look really great. Need an updated Dominic Mysterio head on this, in my opinion, but he does have all of his tattoos. They come with fanned out cash. R-Truth has that Finn, Damian, Rhea, Dirty Dom, and R-Truth shirt. Not exactly accurate. The R-Truth is way too small, but very cool set. I love that Dominic has the t-shirt draped around his waist as he should. Very, very cool set. And last but not least, my boys, the New Day, pretty much a main event upgrade of previous release figures. Comes with Francesca, comes with the WWE Tag Team Championship, and they come in that matching gear. I wish they named it Francesca and not Trombone, because then I would have to get it for Macho Fran. But neither here nor there. Decent set. These 2-packs really, I don't really buy too many of them because, they don't really appeal to me. But I do think I need to get that Tom and Nick 2-pack, as I like to call it. And now moving on to the good stuff. Actually, I think we got one more. Yep. Sorry, we do. We have a 3-pack, a Smith's exclusive 3-pack, all re-releases here that we've seen quite a few times. We got Rhea Ripley, we got Damian Priest, we got Dirty Dominic Mysterio, and they come in a nice little box set there, as you can see. But we also saw the upcoming From the Vault lineup. We knew that this lineup was coming. We saw these revealed in the summer, but now we have actual studio shots. First up, we have DX Hornswoggle. Long time coming. I mean, this figure at one point in time was very hot to go along with that Triple H and Shawn Michaels Elite early on in the Elite line. And now we have them all in the From the Vault line. Very, very cool. Comes with that ladder. And there he is, mint on card. Our buddy Hornswoggle. Check that out. Then we are getting another boogeyman. He comes with the breakable clock, the staff, the worms coming out of his mouth. He's got all of the fur, whatever you want to call that stuff. He wears around his neck and his arms. This figure looks great. I am a lover of Boogeyman, and I am not sure that Boogeyman has ever had a bad figure. This looks great. Beautiful upgrade and changes to it. I'm digging it. And next, John Cena. I love this figure when it was a Toys R Us exclusive, but now that it is being released in the From the Vault line, it is mega upgraded. The boots look great. I think the color of the actual gear is spot on now, as opposed to being too bright. Comes with that United States Championship, comes with the spinner belt. I think the head overall looks better, but also we are getting that blonde-haired, highlighted hair prototype figure, all right? So this is the prototype. This is OVW John Cena right here. So I got to get this so I can put that blonde head on there. Very, very cool. Excited to see this in hand. So awesome, awesome stuff. And last but not least, from Series 5 is none other than John Cone. From what I'm seeing, there's not many changes, if any, to this figure from the SummerSlam Build-A-Figure, but that's okay. It gives people a chance to buy it standalone instead of buying 4 figures to own it. However, it is going to have a Chase variant, and this is the one that I need, the blue SmackDown shirt, the first ever SmackDown referee figure ever. Comes with that old scratch WWE logo on the sleeve. Looks excellent. To me, this is a must-have for all collections because you want to have the SmackDown ref. You want to have the standard ref. Love to see it. And he has all of the hands that are appropriate for any referee in any situation. So From the Vault Series 5, looking pretty epic. And now we're going to take a look at Elite Series 118, starting off with the standard edition Nia Jax in the black and white. Comes with the crown, new head sculpt. The body mold looks excellent. Everything about this looks very good. Easy for me to pass on, but they knocked this out of the park. They did her very, very good. There is also an additional head with the long hair. So you can have multiple versions of Nia Jax if you want. In my opinion, I think the Nia Jax hands are way too small. I think they look a little bit odd the way they do them. But, it doesn't really fit her body, in my opinion. It's almost like they use the regular women's hands. But there it is, all laid out. And as I said, this is the standard, which means she is also the Chase. Black and red, everything's the same. Zipper in the back, colored in silver, is a very surprising little detail that I wouldn't expect, but looks very good. Honestly, I don't think that Nia Jax has ever had a bad figure. They always seem to look pretty damn good. So Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax, and next up we have Flasher Cena, or should I say Under Cena, or no, this is Gangster Cena, just not executed too well. They pretty much just took a Chain Gang Cena, threw a black coat on and a black hat. He kind of looks like, I don't even know, man. He looks Amish with that hat that he's got on. That is not the style hat that John Cena wore in this segment. But the figure underneath looks good. You can add a couple things. You can add a gun to it to really make it stand out, add a shirt and everything like that. But this is a collector's edition John Cena, which has me questioning, are all this Elite Series this year going to have a collector's edition John Cena kind of commemorating the end of his career? If so, and you watch this channel, you know that I want to see that Vanilla Ice Cena. So Mattel, please give it to us. I've been begging for years. Give it to us. But here it is. Check out the hat. The hat is not that wide brimmed. They could have easily just retooled the old Jack the Ripper Finn Balor hat, and I think it would have been perfect. But this, the one that we're getting, it's not fitting it very well. And now on to the good stuff. Solo Sikoa, the Tribal Chief Solo Sikoa with that weekend jacket, the red and black, looks awesome, draped over his shoulder like that. Very, very fuzzy jacket you got there, Solo. Love the new head sculpt, love the body mold, the gloved hands with the cutouts on the knuckles. Looks great. He even has the Ulafala on, the red belt. This looks great. In my opinion, this looks better than the other Solo figures. I really dig this one. I really, really dig this. So I think I have to pick this up. But there it is. And now on to the first timers. First up, we got Tonga Loa with that smile head scan on. He does have a removable vest, the gloved hands. Look at those eyes really peering out. Very, very cool, man. This is awesome to see. Tonga Loa getting his first time in the line WWE figure, but he's not the only one. And look at on the back, he's making that little noise that he makes. And now, Tama Tonga. This one of the three was probably something about the head looks a little off. It's like super long head. Again, though, he does have that vest on that he can wrestle in. He has the tattoo across the bicep, which looks awesome. Absolutely jacked. I think they did very good with the formula and the molding that they used on this. There he is throwing up the one. Again, they bang these things out super quick for these figures. So it's kind of crazy how fast these actually came out. But there it is all laid out. Again, removable entrance vest. It unbuttons in the front, as you can see. It's seamlessly done right there. So they did a very good job on this. I just thought the head looked a little bit long. He does have a long face, but something about this looked long and the beard looked too short to me. Still, looks great. Looks great. And last but not least, the one we've all been waiting for, Jacob Fatu. This thing looks incredible. We were supposed to have Make a Difference Fatu in this. Didn't happen. But man, this is the star of the show. He has that perfectly cut off tank top, the Samoan werewolf shirt, the taped fingers, the crazed look in his eye. They got the body mold like perfect, in my opinion. The tattoos across the top of the chest. This is an excellent figure. Cannot wait to have it. And trust me, this is not the last time that we're going to see Jacob Fatu in the WWE Elite line. He's going to be having figures in the main event series, Ultimate Edition. Mark my word, Jacob Fatu is going to be taking over the pegs in 2025 and 2026. So cannot wait to pick that up. And now, moving on to the next ones, we've got this odd 3-pack. I'm assuming it's a Target 3-pack. The Awesome Truth. It is R-Truth, The Miz, and of course Triple H, presenting them with the new tag team titles. There's some questionable things here. Why are we getting this as a 3-pack? I think that these figures all could have fared well on their own as individual releases, but as a 3-pack, that price point is going to scare people away, and this will be rotting on the shelves. Those new tag titles, though, do look very nice. I love the shirt on Truth. I love the new head sculpt on Truth. He looks great. That new Miz head, though, what is that? Does not look very good. I get it. It's so he can wear the bandana and everything, but shoo. Doesn't look good. Triple H looks good. We've seen that head before. I like that new suited mold that they got right there with the open jacket. Very in line with him. But yeah, it's not that it's a bad set. I could have done without the Miz. Truth looks good. Triple H looks good. I like that table. I like that they have the cloth to cover them. I will probably get this when it goes on clearance at Target, if this is a Target exclusive. But man, kind of a bummer, because this is going to be about $65, right? As they usually are. I just don't see a lot of people spending money on it. Same thing with the Evolution. Evolution 3-pack has 3 stars, Batista, Randy Orton, and Triple H, and not a lot of people opening up their wallets for that one. So only time will tell, but we are getting this in a 3-pack. Check out the packaging on this thing. It's actually presented very, very well. Very cool. And there it is. It has both of them on there. They're not wearing the gear that they are in the figures, but that's okay. It is what it is. Another 3-pack coming. Curious to see what else is in store for these box sets. And now on to Ultimate Edition. I believe it's Series 26. We've got a new Jey Uso. You had to expect it was going to be main event Yeet Jey Uso. Check that out. The black and blue colorway looks awesome. The glasses sit perfectly. He's got the red dye. I mean, the blue dyed in the back of his hair. The texture of that jacket looks very in line with what he wears. It's not as skin tight, but it's hard to do that and replicate that in figure form. Man, this looks great. He's got the chain. He's got the glasses. They even say Yeet. 2 interchangeable heads, or 3 interchangeable heads. Additional hands. This is a banger. Didn't think I was going to need another Jey Uso, but I absolutely do. I will be picking this up. And also, his brother Jimmy is in there getting his first standalone Ultimate. Here it is. He's got that no Yeet shirt, his chain, interchangeable heads, interchangeable hands, and of course, an Ulafala. I don't know. It's not an Ulafala. I forget what this one's called, but yeah, very cool. We got brother versus brother. A lot of fun here, man. A lot of fun. So very cool to see what's happening here. And last but not least, the star of the show, in my opinion, someone who deserves a Ultimate Edition for quite some time, Drew McIntyre. I mean, this thing looks great. The entrance coat is incredible. The gauntlets are fire. Did not see that. Was not on my bingo card. He's absolutely jacked. All the head sculpts are great. Love this one. Anybody recognize this face? He's got the peace hand. I would love it if he came with that CM Punk shirt, but I got to imagine that is coming somewhere down the line. In my leaked lineup video, I said I can see them doing a main event figure of Drew McIntyre rocking the CM Punk's WrestleMania main event shirt, but we'll see. This could have been an easy way to throw it in. He does come with the kilt. This figure is fire. I absolutely need this Drew. To me, this is the best Drew McIntyre figure, period. So a lot of stuff to talk about here. This is his WrestleMania 40 gear. Very cool, man. Love this. There's all 3 set up. And now we're going to talk about the greatest hits line. Roman Reigns is returning to the Ultimate Edition greatest hits right here. You can see he's got the Ulafala. He's got his boots on, which I want to show you. Check this out. It's got his Superman punch logo right on the back. Very, very discreetly put. He's got his red gauntlet. He's got the Ulafala, interchangeable heads, and that WWE Championship. Beautiful pose right there, whoever shot this one. A lot of fun stuff. 4 interchangeable heads, 4 interchangeable hands. Man, a lot of value here. And last but not least in this set is going to be Razor Ramon. So now Razor Ramon has 3 Ultimate Edition figures after this one. And this one's going to be in the green. It looks great. Comes with that Intercontinental Championship. Razor Ramon on the back. All the same heads that we've already seen. But man, that green absolutely pops. So these will be coming in summer 2025. And also, we knew this was coming, but man, I thought maybe they forgot about it. The Amazon exclusive fan takeover, John Cena. Check this thing out, man. He's got the black and green wristbands. He's got the red and blue hat, the basketball jersey, the long jorts, the knee pads. I mean, it's all there. This is John Cena as I loved him. He's got the word life, brass knuckles, interchangeable hands, interchangeable heads, the lock chain, microphone. I mean, it's all here for you to enjoy your time with a John Cena from the Chain Gang. You'll love to see it, man. It's the Doctor of Thugonomics, and this thing looks awesome, in pack included. This is the winner, as you can see, WrestleMania 21. WrestleMania 23 didn't win, but had 29% of the vote. And then WrestleMania 26 also did not do very well. But yeah, WrestleMania 20, that one won. So there it is, WrestleMania 20, John Cena fan takeover coming very soon. So keep your eye out for that. And we also saw this. Walmart exclusive Monday Night War Ultimate Edition Stone Cold Steve Austin. My favorite thing about this is the shirt it includes. I always thought it was funny when there was a BCA with this shirt. It says Austin. He's holding around snakes, the skull walking with the vest on, and he's got his fist up, giving the finger. But of course, this one doesn't have the finger up because this is a child's toy. Looks great, though. My only qualm with this one is the cloth goods shorts. I hate the cloth goods shorts. Don't do cloth goods shorts on an Ultimate or an Elite. Do them on a Superstars that it's expected to be baggy, but this doesn't look right. Austin wore tight, short shorts. These are too long and too baggy. But there, he comes with the handcuffs so you can arrest him. Bad to the bones on the back, just like the actual shirt. Knee pad. He's got the knee brace. Comes with some Steve Weisers. And there he is with everything stripped down, ready to rumble. Looks great, man. I definitely have to pick this up. 1,000%. I just wish those shorts were a little bit better. But, man, that was a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Thank you, Mattel, for bringing us more heat and more heat every month. Cannot wait for these to be in hand. So make sure you comment below your favorite thing that you saw in today's reveals. Hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Go back and watch our previous videos. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at FigHeal. Twitter is at TheFigHeal. Pick up the Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia, available now on Amazon.com, or simply go to healbooks.com and make sure you join Whatnot at whatheal.com and you will get $15 off your first purchase. We'll see you on the next one, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Stay tuned. We got a lot of fun stuff coming to the channel. Peace. Are you a wrestling figure collector of WWE Mattel, AEW Jazzwares, and everything in between? Then you need FigHeal's Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia, the modern edition covering all releases from 2010 to present day. Featuring over 5,000 photos of action figures from the hottest brands, including independent toy makers. Keep track of what you have, want, and need, including loose, mock, and overall collection value. With shots by Matthew Goldberg, the Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia is a must-have for collectors. Premium full-color and value black and white editions available now on Amazon.com. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at FigHeal. Pick up my book series on Amazon and my merchandise on ProWrestlingTees.com/FigHeal. Join my official sponsor, Whatnot, at WhatHeal.com and receive $15 off your first purchase.